Nathan, where are you calling from?
Calling from Toronto, Canada.
Toronto.
Toronto.
What's your question for
Toronto.
Isaiah?
Yeah, so people always like how could a IT fan be in Toronto, especially from that 44-point game you put on us in 2017. But, from this day, I was watching this game late at night, the All-Star game, and it was so late, and I was quiet. I had to stay quiet so I couldn't wake up my siblings. And then you made wake up my whole house when you won that jump ball. Got the layup over. I was crazy. So my question is, I want to talk some shoes with you. I want to know what your first ever Nike PE was, and what is your favorite IT Nike PE?
So, what's crazy you said about that All-Star game, that's like somebody asked me the other day what was one of my favorite moments in my career. And that All-Star game was my one. It might be my favorite moment just because it was my first All-Star game and it was Kobe's last All-Star game. So it was like, it was a lot surrounding that game, and it was fun to be able to experience that. And even though it was cold, it was so cold in Toronto that weekend. Being in Toronto, being in a different country, that was dope for the game of basketball and to be able to experience it, in Toronto. So, but to answer your question is, my first PE was, I was on the Celtics. It was like a Nike Hyper. I don't know which Hyper it was, but it was one of those. Mm-hmm. It was one of them little basketball shoes, low top, low cut, and it was dope because that was my first PE I ever had. Obviously, I was with Reebok my first 3 years in the NBA, so I had those player edition shoes. But being with Nike, and then for that to be my own color, my team color, which I was on the Celtics, for it to have my logo on it, it was like a dream come true because I always believed in that, I always wanted it. But my favorite Nike PE is the Kobe 4s. So the Kobe 4s are my favorite basketball shoe ever. And this year and this season and last season, they retroed the Kobe 4s, and I'm on Team Kobe, so I obviously get, my color, whatever team I'm on, the color of some personalized Kobe's with my logo on it, with, the color I want on it. And the Kobe 4s are my favorite Nike PE, hands down. And it's just, it's so surreal to be able to, have my own Nike PE and for it to be Kobe, rest in peace. For it to be Kobe, like sometimes it don't make sense, the things that be happening, to have a PE and then be on Team Kobe, and, that happened to be my favorite player. So those Kobe 4 PEs are my favorite for sure.
Very
All right,
cool.
thank you.